All right, so follow me as we do this. Here we split this equation into two reaction, half cell reaction. So that means here we have MnO minus react with Mn manganese minus O2 4, and then this 4. All right. So here let's get iodide. We have iodide minus react with iodide O minus with 3 atoms. All right. So now we have produced this into two different half cell reactions. So what do we do here? Let's balance the charges. All right. Let's balance the charges. Then we proceed with the next step. All right. Let's get to the first one up here. So here we have 4 here as a subscript. All right. So this 4 multiplies by this 2. Oxygen is a has valence electron, and then we have a negative 2 attached to it as 2 different strands. So here we have 4 times this 2 gives you 8. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's just demonstrate this. So we have x. This represented with x plus this 4 times 2. It gives you negative 8. The sign follows. It's equal to. So you put it with this negative 2. You put it with the 2. So here we have negative 8. So this negative term positive times negative gives you what? Negative. So when you send it across, it changes to positive. Okay. So that means x is going to be equal to negative 2 plus 8. That means x here is going to be plus 6. All right. So here that means over this we're going to have positive 6. Okay. Now let's get to this one. So this one, the equation will be equated to negative 1. So that means here we have, like we said, oxygen has 6 valence electrons. Are you there? So here we split it into 2, right? So here we're going to have this like 4 times the 2. There we have plus. This is 8 minus 8 is going to be equal to, this sign means negative 1, negative 1. All right. So now let's get this. When you send this across, it's going to change to positive. All right. So that means x here is going to be equal to negative 8. When it goes across, it changes to what? Positive. So here, if we send this across, that means it will be negative 1 plus 8. That means it's going to give us what? It's going to give us positive 7. All right. So here we're going to have positive 7. All right. Now let's proceed. Let's get to this. Here we have 3. 3 here too as the subscript for oxygen. So we have x. Let's represent this with x because we are looking for the charge for this. All right. So this one is just negative 1, and then we're looking for the charge for this. So here we're going to have x plus the oxygen. So that means here 3 times the 2 is going to give us 6, negative 6. And then negative 6, that means here we are going to equate it to negative 1. So this positive, this negative, when it goes across, it changes to positive. That means x is going to be equal to minus 1 plus 6. That means x will be equal to what? Plus 5. So here we're going to have positive 5. All right. Now we've gotten the charges for each of these compounds. So now let's proceed. Let's proceed as we balance this equation. Yes, we're going to balance this equation. Now, what do we do here next? Yes, we have the charge here. We say the one in balancing the chemical equation, we say the one that has the higher charge is the one that has been oxidized, right? And then the rule says the one that has been oxidized is the reducing agent. So this one here serves as the reducing agent, while this one serves as what? The oxidizing agent. Are you there? The one that is being reduced serves, this one is being reduced, while this one is being oxidized. So the rule says the one that has been oxidized serves as the reducing agent, while the one that has been reduced serves as the oxidizing agent. Let's proceed. All right. So right now, what do we do here to balance the charges? So here we have positive 6 and then positive 7. So what do we do here? We add negative electron here, and then here we will add another electron here to balance this charge. So which number? This one here, the overall charge here is what? -1. But the overall charge here is what? +5. So what do we do here? Alright, so here, what do we do to have -1 here and -1 here? Alright, so here we want to add -6 electron. So let's get this checked, okay? So here we have, when you subtract we have 7 here, we subtract 1 from here, we have 6. So that means here we have 6, we have 6 here. We have 5 here, we subtract 6 from there, we have 6 here, if we subtract 5 from there, we'll be left with what? -1 and then -1. But here now, are the electrons balanced? No, we have to check it out all the time. Are these electrons balanced? No. So what do we do here? We have to put parentheses here and multiply all this by 6. Multiply this by 6. So that our electron will be balanced here, our electron will be balanced here. Are you there? So now, let's get this written down. We have manganese. We have 6 times 6 times electron gives us 6 electron. And then we have manganese plus manganese. The charge is 7. We have oxygen. We have 4 as a subscript. Atom. We have manganese. We have 6 as the charge. We have -2. O. Okay. So right now we have to, after multiplying this, our focus is not only on the electron, but also this 6 is affecting everything inside here. Alright. So now we have 6 electron plus this 6, this manganese and the oxygen. So times this, it gives us 6. Then we multiply this 6 by all this one in the product side. So here we have 6. 6 here as a coefficient. Now let's write down the other half reaction. We have iodide minus. We have iodide. The charge is +5. +5. Okay. Oxygen. And then 3 as the atom plus 6 electron. Yes. Plus 6 electron. Yeah. Okay. Now let's proceed. The electrons are balanced now. So this one is in the product side, and this one is in the reactant side, while this one is in the product side. So that means this electron and this electron will cancel. While we check the atom to balance them. Alright, let's now check the atom to balance the atom. So we have 6 times this one as a subscript here give us 6 manganese. And then we have 6 times the subscript 1 here give us 6 manganese. So that means the manganese is balanced on the reactant side, while the manganese is balanced on the product side. Are you there? So see how simple it is. Alright. Now we have oxygen. 6 times this 6 is affecting everything here, right? So 6 times 4 give us 24. Alright. So that means on the reactant side we have 24 oxygen. Alright, let's come to the product side. We have 6 here times this 4 give us 24. That means on the product side all is balanced. Alright, manganese and the oxygen, while manganese and the oxygen here, they are balanced. Alright, let's take them one by one. Alright, that's why I'm saying manganese and the oxygen. Alright, so now let's come to the next side, the half reaction. Iodide. So we have iodide here to be 1, while we have iodide here to be 1. We have oxygen here, but no oxygen here. So what do we do? It's very simple. It's very simple. So here the rule says you must add a water molecule to the one that does not have the oxygen, so that this one will have oxygen and then this one will have oxygen. Alright, so let's come here. We say plus water molecule, that's H2O. That's all we are saying, H2O. Now here we have water molecule here. We have H2. We have 2 hydrogen ion here, but no hydrogen ion here. So what do? Let's hold on to that yet. and balance the oxygen. So we have one oxygen here, while we have 3 oxygen atoms here. What do we do here? So for this oxygen to be 3, while this one is 3. So that means we need to put 3 here as the subscript. So this 3 is affecting the hydrogen ion and the oxygen. So that means 3 times this 2 as the atom for the hydrogen give us 6. That means 3 times 1 for the oxygen here give us 3. That means we have 3 oxygen atoms. Why we have 3 oxygen atoms here? Alright? Oxygen, we have 3 here. Why we have 3 here? Very good. Here, hydrogen is 6 here. Why no hydrogen on this side? What do we do? What do we do exactly? We add hydrogen ion to this side. How many hydrogen ion here? The number of hydrogen ion here we add to the product side, right? So that means we have 6 here plus hydrogen ion. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Now we have, let's check them all to see them, and then we bring them together. All right. So we have 6 hydrogen ion, while 6 hydrogen ion is here. We have 3 oxygen. While we have 3 oxygen, we have 1 iodide. We have 1 iodide, and that's it. That means this other reaction is balanced. All this we call it what? Redox reaction. Balancing redox reaction. Okay. So we come here. 6. This electron have cancelled today. Are you there? This electron have cancelled today, so that will be to your understanding. So we have 6 here. 6 manganese, we have 6 manganese, we have 24 oxygen, we have 24 oxygen. That means it is balanced, while our charges are balanced as well. So let's, okay, collect them. Okay, 3H2O. 3H2O plus 6 MnO with 7 charges, O4 minus we write down this iodide plus iodide minus with, okay, yes, with 6 Mn 6. Alright, 6O2 minus 4 plus iodine. Okay, here plus 5 plus 5. Alright, K plus 6 hydrogen ion. Guess what? We are done. This is our answer in acidic solution. Thank you.